and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our... And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon... Although, where should we go next? Oh, you mean the god that took... You're right. After all, everything that followed... Ooh, Paimon supports that idea. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, Paimon doesn't... Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko, let's see what she...
Please declare your
What a pleasant surprise. Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean, good fortune. Is there anything I can help you?
We wanted to ask...
Oh, so that's...
Great! We came to the right...
But the chance of success...
And
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out all I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the... But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Ah, that's right. I escaped by the...
what a horrible journey!
Well, because everything is...
Kanjo Commission...
Along with the other 2 commissions, one of the obligations of the... Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission... It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extreme... you should know that the sea around Inazuma is in... And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma.
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. But if you really are set on go...
The ramp...
That's not what I meant. You could voyaging far and...
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to...
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade... The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Cap...
eyes. Yield.
No rest for the wicked.
Race you!
Flee. Who have we got here? Wait, Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue. She's a hard one to please, so judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing,
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon?
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet.
I prefer... this young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of...
No, I can't argue with that. Okay, then.
Only if the mood takes me.
Hey, you don't...
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh? I thought you might... The Crux Clash is a martial arts. There are two important rules, so you've got nothing to worry about. 2, you can't take part... You must be... And with Lewis...
But...
Well, before you just... Get this. It's a master...
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell...
Yep. And the way organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma.
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the tournament...
You just want him to take part in your...
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty...
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the
It seems like it...
wind, hear me!
Eat this! Go and fly!
There you are, eavesdropper.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let me amuse myself.
I summon thee! Go and flood!
You really know how to get
By
me
royal
going.
decree! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy!
The sun must shine longer.
Open sesame! Aw. I'm hungry. Out of the frying pan! Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned Hello! Are you here to compete in the...
You bet I am. Have you put your... Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash is a comprehensive... Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So,
Me? Only a former runner-up.
uh-huh. Also,
What? You... Not to mention, they tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. I planted a left hook. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. I'm not saying I came out
uh-huh. But for us, even...
I'll see you in the arena.
Hi there! Are you here for...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat, but this tournament is...
Exactly.
With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's
This master of yours must be
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. And his skills are... You probably wouldn't have heard. He's got to be a grand to the Ling Shan clan.
forced to
It's a type of breathing exercise. For example, our...
One time, he sent a challenger flying in...
It sure is.
We're clear...
There's a tuition?
Of course.
But here, recently though...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too...
Well, we have to try...
Exactly. It can't hurt. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the...
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I've...
So you're also here for the...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important... No. It's not about what I want to do. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful... In most people's eyes, I am a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who... I've also brought along a bit of an entourage. Of course, I also put in... You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you... Did I hear...
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are...
I have to ask. It's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the right of...
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions... Really? But from what...
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though.
My apologies. It's just a formality for you, of course. So far, I've got... defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon, too!
Whoa!
Might as well declare him the champ.
I wonder...
Okay, Right, your registration is complete. A great hero such as your...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to...
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as...
I see. So, well, nobody expected you to sign up to it. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so... Paimon's thinking about that whole, even though you don't have a vision, most people... So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your element... In any case, looking at the competition... Alright, it's...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
Come on, let's go sign up.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think, Kazuha?
Impressive.
Well, I fought, so come on.
All right. Let me think how to aptly You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but, you know, a lot of... And since you signed up... for one thing, so, I'm putting you...
Huh? But we only...
This is how Captain Beto work. Besides, at your level...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch... We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has fought many rounds. You may well be stronger than him. Very well.
All right, that's enough.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux class. I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Okay,
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. Sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the...
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid, but mine, I lost interest eventually. I fought and...
Huh? You mean you...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can...
Wow! Now that...
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again.
By the way... Do you...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. So don't...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around. See what we can find out about our opponent.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with Fit. Still, I'm sure he'll be no...
Hey there!
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining and...
Oh, alright.
Thanks,
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. I could sense that you're not... But you were quick to adapt. In fact, I
I guess not using your elemental power...
We wanted to ask about who are...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in... What's the matter? Worried that...
If that is the case, I haven't properly...
Yeah, we could tell that from you.
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt my martial. Given your talents...
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never...
However, come with me.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the...
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even... When I talk about that which since a young age, I have been attuned to it is things of this nature that...
As crazy as all that sounds...
My humble abilities to think a human could wield... And not to mention your incredibly
Hey, stop it!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how... So then, might I...
Aw, it's nothing really. It's been a long... Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then.
Barbados, guide us.
By royal decree.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful, please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably, sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to live, not to mention with
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma...
Sounds a lot like something that...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that...
If you have no other matters to attend to, very well.
Why isn't he here? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting battles today. Now, I'd like to introduce He strikes fear into the heart of a...
Wow!
I'm sure everyone witnessed... But today's... As for our other come on, what could be taking... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have...
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody...
We don't know when it was taken exact. I never thought...
No need to worry. The vision was the prize.
Well, if you... I'll stay here and...
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
You!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you...
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could...
This has nothing to do with vision. Additionally, you're chosen... In other words...
You...
But most disappointing of... It appears that the vision does...
Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision.
Aha! So you were supposed to be
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semi-finals, I knew, since there was no use in trying to... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. After all I went through to get it? I think not. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for...
Huh?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. It seems that it would...
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go there!
I never would have get... If this is where talking gets me, then forget...
What are you trying to do?
Oz, reveal thyself! Go as one!
Yeah.
Out of the frying pan. By royal decree.
Here's something special.
No, no! Do what you want!
Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my...
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no. No need for that.
Huh? Paimon doesn't...
I take no pleasure in fright. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, nothing... Yes. I want... From the moment he stole the vision, I've tried many... Though few tales tell of a master... After seeing you command multiple... Come, why don't you give it a try? I see. So, no matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine.
Yeah, what's the story about?
The story begins with an... He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in...
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do it. All right then, it's time we returned. Do not let my feelings but thank you.
Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
By royal...
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Beta leave.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by... It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time. Captain Beta was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to leave.
It's not a...
But still, Captain Beta was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champ.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the in which case, the Crux clash...
Huh? So, if that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is...
Paimon thought we'd win in a...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor... In the meantime...
Paimon believes you'll find a way.
Thank you. May both... One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may...
Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you? Ah, yes. Now that I think about it, it's been...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her...
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll...
So you'll be heading off then? Weather the journey until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kinda hard to say goodbye.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive?
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Well, I guess it's time.
Okay.
Just following orders.
Ad Astra... I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Ahoy there, mates! Time to set sail!
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet... Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on... We set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation...
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have...
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fiercely. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is...
You don't know how long I've been waiting to...
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them.
Oh.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for... If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around. Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going.
Oh, right.
Until next time, Traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may...
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna...
Don't underestimate the reaches of the so we have to play by the rules. Even if... There's still a long road ahead.
Ready for anything. Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested, and also declare any goods you are carrying. Currently, only members of the International Trade... My apologies, but I'll have to ask...
Here are their entry papers.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or...
I just wanted to see...
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in...
The Outlander Affairs Aid. They only check entry...
Sheesh.
Well, let's not... As the word suggests, not even on Rito, where they've established... Now, let's... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Onwards. We have work to do. Please show some proof of identification. Please show some proof of identification.
Here onward, you're under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission.
Please show some proof of identification.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Please show some proof of identification.
From here onward, you're under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission.
You've completed...
Yes,
Okay, the processing fee will be 2
million?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning...
Ma'am.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to...
Thank you, but as this is just a process...
That's not how you haggle!
All right, then.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mine. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy. So when the day comes that some poor...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a look... Yes, but when you're the most that over... That's how the inner...
So it's a trade?
Yep. And as well, essentially, it's an association to... I see. After all, the ride and show... Huh. I was going to say...
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll...
Really?
I mean, connections come at a high...
Not you...
No. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just, I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man and...
Here's the situation. Recently, the head of the association is called Caricio, and...
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the inner... Ah, good.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that...
Yes. Left, right, and...
The Sakoku decree certainly...
But it's not the root... No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is... those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
I've actually done bit. Hey.
Got it!
I don't think I recognize you. So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you? They're wasting.
Hey!
Get out of here, go.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
That was...
Actually, we're having a little...
No? Well, by all means, tell me what... Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that... He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after... Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt. When Inazuma closed to the outside...
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was a...
So he left the association and turned...
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the...
Really? Is that all you need to...
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it... Oh, my hometown. The home...
Oh, it's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is it?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating.
This guy has a really active imagination.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean, the folk... Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks...
well...
They're so resilient. So, I caved. Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up and...
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scared... So come on, get it off your
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by once the merchants run out.
It's plain.
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after as it happens, I...
Really?
Keijiro!
After him! Too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
I'm not used to it at all. Sorry.
Love or freedom?
I need to think about
Which one should I choose?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! No
further than sailing green! Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looks like he buried something over there. Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're...
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence.
I'll...
Huh? You aren't gonna...
I need a little more time before I'm ready to...
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty...
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, You see, the...
Let me take a look at the legend. Well, would you look at that? So, Mr. Kate.
So...
Word has it that Samurai and the
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all.
Well, even if...
I believe you still have a quantity of Perhaps that crystal marrow could be...
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea?
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it?
Come on, Harrison.
I'm sick of being pushed around.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to let...
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that,
Oh, and you dare to utter the commission. Seize the merchants. We will result...
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there...
Who are you supposed to be?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro...
Shh.
Huh. Well...
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief...
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship...
If nothing...
Toma?
Shh, not here. Too many people...
If you want to taste Mondstadt, break your
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us. So,
Correct. The Kamisato... I'm just someone who was
seems like she...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn them... You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a...
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, Inazuma may have closed up. So, when that is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the...
Change the tide?
In the test I gave, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Yes, of course. I completely one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so... Did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komura... Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try, even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office.
We're here to see...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual. Come on in.
Huh. Did you...
My sincere...
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa! You heard about that too? Yep. It's true, all right.
As I...
Something wrong?
No, Rito is greatly honored. One other thing.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Excellent. You must know...
Yep. We've picked a few of them.
Yes, bring me 300 Shinxin wood.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble. Then how about this?
That sounds much...
709.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep...
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Halt, you two!
Huh?
Miss Hiragi has a...
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet... But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Paimon...
Onwards. We have work to do.
You finally arrived. This is technically the second time we...
Wow. She's the daughter of...
no need.
Is it Paimon or does something...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... well...
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. I was hoping that you could deliver... My father has always forbidden me from There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito.
Oh, Paimon.
Of course, in doing so, to be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma...
Yeah,
I secretly overheard a conversation between my... They seem to be discussing how to keep you... We don't have much time. Very well. I'll be waiting... Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an
Is there something wrong?
No, as you were.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the ship?
Please, do not cause us any...
Yes, of course.
Now, need I remind you, do you really presume that you can fool...
Boy,
yes, my...
Shinojo!
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our...
Yes, but that's not...
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set up...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. Odds revealed.
I swear by my sword!
They picked the wrong subject.
It's my lucky day.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Hear me. By royal decree.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Yield!
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Flee!
Nice.
This isn't over.
I summon thee. Boba, get them.
You're open! Dodge this! We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Nara... In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to...
My lady, So that's how it is. No, Lady Hiragi would never hide
I'm not afraid to say that
the one...
Shinojo.
Did you... What? No,
you two needn't worry. Please, forget...
Yes, of course.
But what will...
Don't fret. My father is always...
Paimon never...
I wish you a safe journey.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
What do you think? Anything catch your...
To the letter.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public.
Wait!
Well then, you must be a...
Are our clothes really so...
The Yashiro in which case, welcome to the...
Well, that sounds more like... Well, now that we're...
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that the...
Relax. No need to look so surprised. Huh. So you didn't...
now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're...
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you... But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not... Sorry, did I overdo it? Let me just say this. Naturally, this is due to your unweight. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. So you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the... Yes, of course. But before that...
Oh?
I would like you to come... visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the...
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, as for Inazuma, it's known as the Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler. The eternity in question is her endless, and as such, the Shogun would...
Seems like every god...
Of course, perhaps the Shogun... Whatever the case, and this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen...
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun...
Only Outlanders, and yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt...
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look...
Sound? What sound?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then...
Aspirations? Have you heard it before? That is where visions come from. In other words, so if what you just said, then the ambitions of these people are strong. All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Do your worst!
Flags up and step. Yeah. And leap. Yeah. Strike is one. Flags fly. And leap. Flags up! Observe! Observe! And step. And leap. Break a leg. Flags fly. Observe. Flags up and leap. just sharpen my...
The rain won't slow me down. We shall prevail!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Barbados, guide us. Do your worst.
Nice and spiky.
Yield.
By royal
Do your worst.
Go as one.
Wind, hear me.
Another test subject. That tingle?
Hear my prayer.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
That tingle? Try. That tingle? That tingle? Have a little taste. I got careless. That tingle? I got careless. Try.
Yield.
Another test subject. The wrong test subject.
I swear by my sword!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Bring us your blood!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Another test subject. Have a little taste. Wrong test subject.
Oh, it's revealed! Out of the fry!
Do your work!
Booba!
Wind, hear me!
I got carried.
We shall prevail!
That tingle?
Ha!
That tingle?
You're toast! Wings of darkness, come!
That tingle?
Flee!
That tingle?
Yield! Grant us your blood!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I swear by my sword!
By royal at the fry pan.
Wind, hear me!
Eat this! Booba, get them!
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Another test subject. Fry! Fry! That tingle! That tingle? Fry!
Hear my prayer! Flee!
As you wish, main
That
Fräulein.
tingle?
Nice and spicy!
Fry!
Race you!
That tingle?
Help!
No rest for the wicked.
Yield!
Full as one!
That tingle? That tingle? That tingle? Fry!
Odds reveal button!
That tingle?
Do your worst!
Careless.
Out of the frying pan!
Fry! Another test subject.
Barely a scratch! Barbados, guide us.
Picked the wrong test subject.
You're toast!
Grant us your blessing!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Freeze! Freeze! That tingle? Another test subject.
Yield!
Nice and spicy!
Flee!
I got careless.
Booba, get them!
Another test subject. That tingle? Fry!
Wait! Hear me! Do your worst!
We shall eat this! My royal nice and spicy!
Pin them down! You're exposed!
Booba, get them!
thyself. I summon thee! Wings of darkness! Get them! Into the fire! By royal decree!
Yield!
I swear by my sword.